Hey guys, what's up? This is Jeff, the Laid Back Retro Gamer. Um, this is a video that I wanted to make. Basically, it's a combination of two videos. The first being a pickups video, and the second being a shout out. The shout out that I would like to make is to a really good friend of mine named Mike. Many of you know him. His channel name is MNC122703. Um, yeah, I had the privilege of spending some time with them just yesterday, and the way it worked out, like it wasn't even really a planned thing, and it just, it really turned into something very awesome. Um, he was out in my area in Suffolk County, picking up something through Craigslist, an offer that he was making on some items, and I was actually out. Running a few errands anyway, and I had some time off from work, so we decided to meet up for a few hours. It was cool, But yeah, I mean, Mike is a generous guy, and everything that he does is sincerely from his heart, And because we were just talking about some games and stuff, and I mentioned that I have my Atari 2600 that I had picked up at the thrift store, and I haven't really had a chance to test it out because the one RF box that I have is pretty much shot, And I said I've been looking to, get some more games for it, and so, he had a whole bunch of things in the trunk of his car that he didn't really sort through, and we were looking at them together, killing some time, and he gave me a few, and I was just really, humbled by that, and I mean, he just took like so much like good care of me, you know what I mean, like as one friend to another, and I definitely want to hook him up, with some cool stuff once we actually do get together. I mean, hanging out yesterday, it wasn't really like an official thing because it wasn't planned, like neither of us are really prepared, but still we had a great time. So I want to show you actually what he gave me, and there's a lot of stuff to get through. There's about 18 games, I believe. So yeah, I mean, I was like really like surprised. 12 of them are Atari 2600 games. This one is Defender, really good title. Followed by Super Breakout. I know there's a bit of a glare. I'm like sitting right next to my window here. Um, Coming up next, everybody knows this one, Pac-Man. And all these cartridges are in phenomenal condition. Next up is Video Pinball. I believe I have the manuals for that. Once I get down there on the pile, I'll show you. 2 of the 12 games that he gave me on Atari 2600 had the manuals with them. Next up, Missile Command. This is a very cool one. I was just playing it the other night. Firefighter. It's got like that, gap kind of thing in the front, like the more, futuristic type that they were going for back then. Here is Starman, which this was by Activision. I'm sorry, Star Master. And there's 4 different game modes on there. So it's like kind of 4 games in one, but it's all relatively the same thing. I don't know why I said Starman. That's a Jeff Bridges movie. Next up, Asteroids. Everybody knows Asteroids. About 3 or 4 more to get to. This one is by Spectravision. It's Gangster Alley. And then we have Space Invaders. That's a classic. 2 more here. This is River Raid. I have this on my Commodore 128. I haven't played it on the Commodore yet. And then the last one is Trick Shot, which is a pool game. And it has the same type of cartridge that Firefighter does. And then, let me just show you quick that Trick Shot has the manual, and Video Pinball has the manual. And I mean, all these cartridges are in like, at least 8 out of 10 condition. Also, there was 3 Genesis games that I received. This one is Sega Genesis Championship Bowling, and happens to be complete with the cartridge and manual. Also, I got Caesar's Palace, and that one is complete with the manual, and there's even the warranty card in there. And lastly, for the Genesis stuff, is Minnesota Fats Pool Legend. And this is the cardboard one that slides out. And it's got the cartridge, and then behind it is the manual. So I had a copy of RBI Baseball that I got a while back, and I have like just the insert, and it's like so beat up. So I was thinking maybe of switching that with that one. Um, yeah. So in that lot of stuff that Mike picked up, he had a number of Sega CD games in there, and there was a few that he had doubles of, so he gave them to me. This is Sega CD NHL '94, and that's complete with the manual, and it even has the foam insert. Also, this is a game called Links, The Challenge of Golf. That's complete as well. And lastly, ESPN Baseball Tonight, and this was, through the ESPN Sports Center. And this is a Sony ImageSoft game, officially licensed, of course. So yeah, I mean, wow, 18 games in total. Um, just to mention a couple more things about Mike. Him and I, like we've been friends, since I first started my channel, and he's just a real generous guy. And I mean, like if anyone has like any other, like perceptions of him, being anything but nice and giving and caring, then I mean, get that out of your head, because this guy, like, he'll go to the ends of the earth for you, just to help you out, or if you have a problem, and talking things out. And it's not just like one of these people like that's in the gaming community, like all they care about is games, and that's it. Like, oh, what game do you have, this and that. And it's like becomes like robotic. It's not even that whatsoever. Like we went to dinner together and we had a really nice conversation, and it's just he's a really intelligent person, and he's really impacting my life very much, and I consider him a very close friend. So yeah, guys, I mean, some of these games I still have to get to. I would have put this video up last night, but I was just cleaning up the cartridges and such. Even though they really didn't need much of anything at all, I just always go ahead and do that. Yeah, so I'll probably have another video coming up in a couple days. I'm waiting on some stuff to come through priority mail. I ordered a Super Nintendo game that I've really been wanting for the longest time. I'm not going to give that away just yet. And then there's some more retro games as well. I just received a package today, but I want to wait till I get the other one to combine them, so I have a little bit longer of a video. But yeah, so thanks for watching this, and I hope everyone's doing well. And also, thank you to my new subscribers and friends, and everyone that's stuck with me throughout all the drama that's been going on YouTube. But I promise you guys it's going to be all positivity from here. So yeah, I mean, keep on gaming, and let's try to get this community back on track again. Thanks so much. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.